The return of my Coin Lady channel brings me much joy. A large number of people suffer from XRP derangement syndrome. Where does the unreasonable hatred of XRP come from? The same old reasoning apply here, folks, just because. Those of you who have been riding the XRP bandwagon for quite some time are in for a windfall, and that's excellent news. I have the impression that my beliefs are widely known. My conviction is that XRP reaches a new all-time high this market cycle, interest price discovery melts faces, and I don't think price predictions are fine. I could be mistaken, though. The price of XRP has been experiencing a meteoric rise in recent days. However, this upward trend will not be exactly linear. By the time you see this, I have no idea whether we're down a little. Even if we've reached a new record high by the time you're watching this, the cycle is far from ended. What I've also noticed is that a lot of highly regarded analysts in the space are struggling to accept the fact that XRP is outperforming. I don't follow all of them, but I did follow a handful of them. Excuses abound as they state that it will eventually fade and crumble anyhow, among other things. I feel compelled to bring it all up since these individuals really ought to be ashamed of their posts. It would be appropriate, but they feel no guilt as they deny having XRP derangement syndrome. They really do possess that. It is a sneaky virus. It's a serious illness. They have it in a way that you don't want. I empathize with their situation, therefore let's discuss it. Now, I'd want to introduce you to Jackass, a well-known analyst who I began following, well, maybe a few months ago. It would appear that he is rather level-headed and reasonable. Yes, he does. Despite the fact that he claims he isn't a fanboy in the poster you can see on your screen, he simply sees the potential, and I think he's the only one in this video that doesn't irrationally detest XRP. I don't mind either. This is being intellectually honest, but to anyone who isn't sick with the XRP arrangement syndrome, which is, like, totally a thing, it has been so clear all along. Even crypto newbies who are normally reasonable about most things find it hard to wrap their heads around this. When it concerns XRP, their minds are completely blown. The fact that it is unique in the area is all that matters to me. Just a few days ago, chart analyst Jackass shared a rational post with his 139,000 followers on X. He mentioned that every time he mentioned XRP as an opportunity this year, he received a lot of hate, so he basically stopped talking about it. This stablecoin of yours has surpassed all other cryptocurrencies and is now up 300%. The rally that everyone hates, Bitcoin, Ethereum, Solana, and BNB. Also, seeing XRP significantly outperform Bitcoin is really mouth-watering to me. My goodness, it makes me so happy. Yes, it does. By the way, after that, he goes on. The only time it's worth playing again is right now, I said. Probability, not emotion, is my game. In this way, you can experience a pause without fading. And you have now achieved a first-month breakout after 7 years of accumulation with monthly close. This asset's COP will rise as it surpasses another in market cap. By the way, alt season lasted for a further 300 days following its 2017 breakthrough. As I've mentioned before, I really believe that the best is probably yet to come, especially considering how this situation is reminiscent of others in history. So when he says that people's COP is only going to go up in the future, he's basically saying that they're living in an echo chamber where nothing bad can happen and that all they can do is yell online to anybody will listen. Furthermore, whenever it does occur, it is deemed negative or even absurd. This is the initial illustration, then. In the most recent jam, I gathered a number of quite good samples. You might be thinking that Joe Carlos is pronouncing that name, isn't he? Quite renowned lawyer in the cryptocurrency industry. X has 41,200 followers, and here we see an ideal instance. He mentioned that XRP has recently surpassed on Monday, December 2nd, and this is brief and to the point. Congratulations to everyone who got it first. Did you get it first and then sell it to acquire something valuable? And such it is. He must stomp on XRP because it is moving higher and is struggling to cope. That is all. But kudos to everyone who managed to sell it for a decent price. Coin, XRP, right after you posted, its value soared to $2.85. Congratulations! It was valued roughly $2.33 before you made your post. But this is how things are, it's fine with them. Knowing what this is, I decided to repost it. Just XRP derangement syndrome, I wrote it. It's the unreasonable animosity towards XRP. So many individuals will rejoice when an asset starts running, thinking, oh my, this is just the beginning, because they believe the asset has a strong potential of rising much higher from here. That is also true of other coins, they will claim. Regardless of whether it applies to him personally or not, I am simply making a generalization. Wow, I totally missed this. Regarding XRP, though, they will not say such things because they want it weren't true. Their minds are utterly shattered. This is completely new to me in the cryptocurrency industry. This is the only coin that is handled in this manner. None of the above, on this magnitude, to this extent. Here's an additional illustration provided by Income Sharks, chart analysts. Clearly, his internal thoughts towards XRP do not align with what is sensible here, and I have been watching him for a while. So, here's what he wrote. If you're familiar with the space, you'll know that hundreds of billions of dollars will be invested in other projects when XRP dies out, as it inevitably will. He posted this on Monday, December 2nd, so he's already seen XRP hit $2.85. Whoever buys Ripple out of fear of missing out will have to hold on for another 5 years before they can enjoy the benefits of patience. First things first, I'll just say that he's familiar with the distinction between Ripple and XRP. His existence is eternal. Despite his lengthy tenure in the crypto industry, he continues to confuse Ripple and XRP. They do it on purpose, regardless of whether it perplexes any of their adherents. Plus, he couldn't care less about his 700,574,000 followers. Indeed, he would. It's merely a jab. It's unprofessional. This is what they do, instead of just calling the coin XRP or the company that issues it Ripple. It's a symptom of XRP abnormality. So be it. I just wrote him a letter explaining that whenever a coin, Bitcoin included, reaches bubble area, a huge correction is inevitable. Put simply, what are you trying to say? He felt compelled to make a pointed statement about how foolish that is. In the end, XRP will just fade away. Its price goes up, but then it disappears, and the liquidity goes somewhere else. The same thing happens with every single coin. However, he is pointing it out, as if XRP were inherently bad in this context. Except for XRP, it never occurs. I mean, come on. With Bitcoin, it is impossible. The problem is that there have been numerous instances in the past where Bitcoin's value dropped by 70 to 80% or even 90%. Holy wow! I got to see most of Bitcoin's meteoric growth in value from $1,000 at the beginning of 2017 to $20,000 by the end of 2017 when I came into crypto in November. When I first got into cryptocurrency in November, it was about $6,500. A year later, it dropped to around $3,200. It had dropped by that amount after a year. Seeing my video is an honor. Thank you for watching my channel and for subscribing. I will see you later.